Good morning, everyone. Lawfully armed here. Tuesday, February the 17th. Think about that for a second. Give everybody some time to roll in here. We're on a mission for a breakfast burrito. I wasn't going to worry about it, and Miss Billy all hyped me up on her live stream this morning. Said she wanted to get one of the breakfast burritos like I get, but then she said she'd have to take it apart because she doesn't eat carbs. I didn't have the heart to tell her there's potatoes inside the burrito, tater tots. So she totally missed out on that burrito. She might as well just order a scrambled egg and a strip of bacon, sausage patty, and a little bit of cheese sauce. So my internet footprint, my YouTube footprint, has been smaller, at least on my own channel, in the past couple weeks. Just for good and bad, mostly good. Personal life stuff. Been spending time with people. Still managed to make it to TMT's streams in the evening when he has them. Of course, he's doing that house remod right now and leading into that on top of his new job. So I don't know. I'm not sure to tell you whether or not to be there tonight for his typical Tuesday chat. I would say make sure that you've got your notification bell turned on. And if you're in the Discord, stay hip to all that. But I'm here today, so we're hanging out. RGK762, I see that you are in the chat. Good morning, sir. Give me a moment to navigate this intersection. It's just a little cool this morning. Thermometer on the truck says 50. I don't believe it. It's cooler than 50. We had 70 something yesterday was the high. And we're supposed to be like low 70s again today. So it's been kind of warm. If it'd just be a little warmer in the mornings, I would wear shorts. We're almost back into shorts weather. Even if it's like a full spring, she's not looking. Oh, people suck. You have to defensive drive, my dudes. Good morning, Indy. You had a great show last night. That's a clever idea to have a mix of like karaoke night and then finish off a conversation. You kind of, one, it gets you two different audiences practically in the same continuous live stream. But two, like you said, the karaoke kind of calms everybody, lets them unwind from the day and not be so ginned up, and then have the conversation. I really liked how like calm the discussion was on your video. I had to go back and re-listen to the last half hour or so of it this morning while I was in the shower. So I'll be honest, I nodded off. I feel like TMT's chats that I'm on, which is all of them, but sometimes we have a different topic for the video, but I feel like we just regurgitate the same angst a lot. So yours was a breath of fresh air. I'll have to tune into those more. And to give Justin B his credit, he was the one that told me that, like, yeah, she does like karaoke nights and stuff. I thought when he was describing it to me, I thought that he was saying that you host them in the back chat of StreamYard, like you don't go live with it. And I thought I was already subbed up your channel. I didn't realize you had two channels. And then once I was aware that you did have two channels, I didn't realize it all this time that you had been doing these streams. So I had been missing out. There's just so many good content creators in our overlapping pools. To be honest, I can't keep up with it all. You'd have to live 2 lifetimes to even begin to try and consume all of it, all the content. Especially the folks that do two or three shows a week. You know, you got the Rule Report, you got the Four Horsemen, you got TMT stuff, E-Honda 42,000, which is kind of different pool, but he's a guy that TMT and I overlap with. ACR Protect does his stuff all the time. Him and Metal doing Whiskey Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, and then Jay does Whiskey Wednesdays now. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. Whiskey Wednesday is ACR and Metal's thing, and then Thirsty Thursday is Jay's thing. He usually has Bad Dream and Bobby Bam on there for that. Just a lot of good content creators. There's not enough time to consume it all. On top of work and food prep and halfway attempting to be a parent. Which is where I feel like I'm failing right now. That's tough to do from a distance. I think that's what's giving me heartburn right now. Traffic is kind of heavy. So thank y'all to everyone in the comments. I can't look down to read them right now. If I get stopped at a light or something again, I'll get caught up on the chat. Try and hurry and get there with time to get that burrito. If not, I've got a power bar. I need a power bar for breakfast and I'm bringing lunch. Jeez, come on, get up to speed. That on-ramp is for you to speed up. It's not for you to loiter. Road rage light going on here. I guess since it's Taco Tuesday, lunch is going to be 9 ounces of 93.7 ground beef with some Dano's buttery steak and Dano's taco seasoning, and then a 30 cup of shredded sharp cheddar. So I guess it's kind of a cheeseburger taco bowl. Rejoined the gym last week, so I have been trying to segue into that, kind of reestablish what my PRs are, and then try and figure out what my working load, like what my working load is, and then from there try and see what I can add. Been twice in the last 6 days. Good leg day, pretty all right back day. And a little bit on the treadmill because it's been too cold or too dark to try and do walking chats. The neighborhood that I used to live in was pretty laid back. You could go walk pretty late at night. Now, the town I'm living in, they have a curfew on minors, and the police use that as an excuse to harass about everybody on foot. So, even though I don't look like a minor, I'd like to think I don't look homeless, but unhoused, what are we calling those people now? So I've not gotten brave enough to go for a walk around the neighborhood just to avoid getting harassed. Oh, stay red or stay green. Come on, green line. Yes, we're going to get this one. Hot diggity dog. Ooh, we may hit them all green. Make up some time. Good morning, Miss Billy. You said that you'd have to pick the burrito apart because you don't eat carbs. And I didn't have the heart to tell you in your chat, but the burrito, I guess, got tater tots in the middle of it. Excuse me. In fact, by macro breakdown, it's more carbs than it is protein, which is why I really don't need them. They're kind of a sinful indulgence. It's antithetical to my macronutrient goals. So the days that I do have a breakfast burrito, I have to kind of tweak. I usually make up for it at lunchtime by just having something pretty lean, small lunch, protein heavy, a protein shake or a bar, maybe 2 shakes, just to try and recover the fumble. Guess it's warm enough I can finally turn the heater on, cut the chill. We're right in that temperature zone, that time of year where it's cold in the morning and hot in the afternoon and you don't know how to dress. So you wear a t-shirt, long pants, and add or subtract the light jacket. Says we got 4 watching. If you're here and you hadn't said hello in the chat, sound off. Let us know you're here. We will acknowledge you. And then we will love bomb you. Because that's how you build a good cult. You make your people feel seen and loved. Lexus, good afternoon from Sweden. Let's see. It's AM. I forget how many hours ahead you are. Was it probably 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. there in Sweden? Four. Huh. All right. So about 7 hours ahead of here. Boy, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that burrito. I may have stretched myself this morning. I should have just jumped in the truck and started it through YouTube, taking the time to set up the StreamYard stream and then send out a couple invites and wait a minute to see if anybody jump in. I should just get it out. I'm gonna try though. Nah, I'm not. We'll have to abort mission. No breakfast burrito today, I'm afraid. I want to get it, have time to eat it, not walk in. I'd rather be a few minutes early and have my wits about me at work than stroll in seconds to spare. But at least we all still got to hang out. Today's stream is not sponsored by Stack Energy B12 shots. I won't make any false health claims, but they make you go faster. Whether that's through the day faster or into the grave faster, I have yet to determine. That's what was hemming us up. It's like a home health van. One of those people that picks you up or drops you off, takes you to your appointment. Your geriatric. Turn that back off. Sorry if the heater, if y'all can hear the blower going. Fan, whatever. No burrito. No time for it. That's okay. The trade-off is it'll give me a few minutes to interact with the chat before we have to wrap it up. Good morning, V. Eduardo. Good morning to both of you. We were going to try and do a breakfast burrito stream, but I have run short on time. So I corrected course and just went ahead and headed to work. It's okay, though, because I had 2 of them yesterday. Because I ran off and left my lunch. So I had a burrito for breakfast and a burrito for lunch. It's probably for the best. This lets me course correct my nutrition goals. And it gives us a few more minutes to chat before I have to wrap this one up. At my work, if you're not early, you're late. Like our time clock is actually 5, almost 6 minutes fast. So I have about 5, 6 minutes to say hello and goodbye to everyone here. Which now is a good time for another reminder. If you're just stopping in, if you're watching right now and you have not said hi in the chat, sound off. We will acknowledge you. I'll tell you good morning. That'll do. I don't like that. I don't like that perspective. It makes me look so rotund. I look like Chungus the big squirrel. Yep, no burrito, but it's kind of sad looking. It looks like dog food, but About a minute in the microwave this afternoon, and this will be delicioso. It's just ground beef and cheese. Dano's buttery steak and Dano's taco seasoning. Gotta get the protein, brother. Yeah. See that? My muscles are so big they don't fit in the frame. Well, as far as I know, TMT is going to do his usual Tuesday thing. So tune in tonight about 7, 8 Central for Tactical Muffin Tops. Whether that be a walking stream or a home renovation stream or like a real sit-down, dedicated, quality show. Eduardo, I don't know about that. I know a bunch of people think that the Kipper snacks smell like cat food when you open it, but I promise once you drain that juice off and just eat the fish, it's good. Hashtag Kipper Gang. All right, y'all. It's Tuesday. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow never comes. Eat your rice and be nice. This is Lawfully Armed signing out for now. Deuces.